Hi, my name is Jeremiah Ford. I'm currently at East Tennessee State University, finishing up my bachelor's in exercise science. Um, when I get back to Knoxville, I plan on taking over a cleaning company. That makes no sense at all, and I plan on using my degree to basically be a life coach, is what I like to call it. Basically, a motivational speaker, um, a pusher, a coach. It's really not got a name for itself. I mentor for my church. I have been in sports for a very long time. I ran track for 5 years. 2 years I was actually in college on a full ride scholarship at East Tennessee State University. Uh, I've been in law enforcement, construction management. I've always had the physical aspect in mind. I've also had the spiritual aspect in mind, and I've also had the mental aspect in mind. So what I did was actually come up with a theory, what I think everyone should work on, and I call it the Trinity triangle of life. Um, Basically, if you're looking at a triangle, one side is mind, one side is body, and the foundation is the spirit. Um, the mind is an amazing thing. We've all heard stories about people picking up cars off of other individuals in a life or death situation. Um, we know physically what happens with the mind when it sees something like that. The sympathetic nervous system takes over, um, rushes endorphins, adrenaline, that sort of thing, and makes us stronger, more powerful, quicker, and it's pretty amazing actually what the mind can do. Mind's also tricky because it can stress out for long periods of time and cause cortisol to cake up basically and cause you to gain fat. It can also cause hypertension, depression. All multiple researches have shown these things too. So the mind in general is something that we have to work on. Again, if you're looking at the triangle that I've made, if there's a circle around it, that's perfection, and that's what we want to get to. So we want to grow the mind towards perfection. For the triangle to actually grow, though, all of the sides must grow. For the mind to grow, you must gain knowledge. If we know more about how stress affects us, what the endorphins can do, and all these things, we can grow mentally stronger and obviously control emotions. There's multiple aspects of the mentality part of it, but the point is to grow that and keep going forward and reach those goals and that sort of thing. So on the other side, we have the body. Um, the body is very systematic to me. It can all be explained, biomechanics, how the digestive system works, all of the craziness. Um, a lot of it, a lot of people don't realize is 80% is, or at least I say, 80% is diet. Diet's ignored a lot of the times. If you notice on the triangle, there are points at each point. So the mind hits the body. And this is where diet's a huge factor. If someone wants to lose weight and they don't think about it and research and do the studies that they should be doing, then they might just think, oh, well, let's just stop eating and I'll lose weight. Well, that's not really good for your body. So that's where the mind and the body meet together, because you want to know what you're eating and what you're putting in your body is good for you. Also, if you plan on working out and that sort of thing, that's where the mind and the body connect too. Um, you have to know form. I was injury stricken in college because I pushed myself too hard, but I also slacked on my form. And I noticed this after the fact, that I really wasn't paying much attention to that. But again, that's basically how the triangle works. Each point hits each point, so the body and the spirit work together. I'm a Christian. I believe the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. I believe that the Bible is our manual. It also says in the Bible that uh, our bodies are the temple, and you are supposed to take care of the temple, basically. So God tells us you have to take care of the temple, and that's the point on the triangle where the body and the spirit meet. The spirit is the foundation, as far as I'm concerned. Without the spirit, we have nothing. We have no point in life. We have no perceived evil, good, all that stuff. We just There's no point in life if there's not a focus, and that's where the spirit part comes in. You have to have a focus and that sort of thing. I think you have to rely when you're hurt or when you need healing and that sort of thing. I think you have to rely on the spirit, and the spirit helps the mind to let go of things, to not stress out, because you can give it all to God and that sort of thing. So I think that's where the mind and the spirit connect together. So I think, and these are my opinions. So I think that if you are working to the circle and you're trying to get perfection in your life in general, you want to grow in all aspects. You don't want to mess up the triangle. You just want to keep on growing. And without the body being healthy, you can't grow spiritually. You'll be in the hospital or something. You won't be able to do the things that you can. If you're not mentally prepared, you might not have the knowledge to grow the other factors. So I think these are the two or the three main things, main areas in your life that you have to work on. So that's my point of view on living a fulfilled life. Thank you.